Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lynn and Scott in the Philippines.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How are you guys?
So today we're talking difference between traditional dating ways in the Philippines and traditional dating ways in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Uh-huh. Wow, interesting.
So let's start with the Philippines. So Googling this. So in the Philippines, traditional dating, often referred to as
Ligaw.
legal
Ligaw
or
or...
courtship,
Mhm.
typically involves a man actively seeking a woman's approval through gestures like serenading her with songs. What was that? Harana?
Harana, yeah.
Performing small acts of service around her home. Which, I don't know what that word is.
Pani, paninilbihan.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah, paninilbihan. Acts of service
And,
around.
and gaining the blessing of her family before progressing to a more committed relationship, often with a structured series of stages and subtle communications to gauge interest. So does
Mm-hmm.
that sound about right?
Yeah.
So
This.
that's what AI says is a summary of for traditional ways of dating in the Philippines. Let's look at the summary of the traditional way of dating in the United States by AI. It says in the United States, the traditional way of dating is considered to be a casual approach where individuals meet through friends, social gatherings, or sometimes online, often engaging in casual dating before committing to a serious relationship,
Mm-hmm.
with the man typically initiating the first move by asking a woman out on a date. However, this practice varies widely depending on personal preferences, regional culture, with a growing trend towards more open and independent dating practices where women can initiate dates well. So, just a summary of each one, the difference. What do you see the difference from reading that?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference to you, the big difference?
Sounds like in America is simple on...
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't import that here in the Philippines, especially the, like the way Harana, court, courtship, what's that?
Courtship.
Courtship or legal, like that. So first is like Harana. Before, when I was elementary, uh one of my first cousin, like that, they are already teenager now, or like something 20s, like that. During the time I heard their crush, or was that guys who want to court to them,
Right.
to her or to them, like that. They bring a guitar and make harana.
Oh, so
They're
they
in the
do.
outside.
They really do. But how long ago was that? Do you
Yeah.
think do you think anybody still does it today?
No, no, I didn't hear anymore.
Did anybody ever serenade you?
No, I didn't experience like
No.
that.
Wow. Maybe I'll
Uh,
have to sing you a song. I be loving you. How was
we heard that one, and then the
that?
door is like in the middle, almost of in the middle of the night, na like 10, 10, 11 in the midnight, because they're in the province, of course, it's very very quiet na. So they sing, and then my cousin were looking at the window,
Right.
like that. Look,
Peeking in the window.
looking the window, and then they sing like three song, four song, and then
Wow.
later on, the the parents of the they come out and entertain.
And it
So
looks like to me, from reading the summaries, the big difference is this is more in the Philippines. It's more personal. Uh, more slow moving than in the Philippines. Hey, so we got interrupted customers and stuff. So you know how it is. We got the sorry store. We're trying to figure out where we left off a little bit. But let's go back to the United States part. So the Philippines part is more traditional, serenading, talking to the family, getting approval from the family, getting approval from the girl to date, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the United States is, like it says, casual approach. Individuals through friends, social gatherings, sometimes online, often engage in casual dating before committing a serious relationship. Doesn't state anything about family or serenading the girl. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's kind of more of maybe you meet a girl at a party or someplace, and you guys go out after that and stuff like that. Whereas, like I said, in the Philippines, it's more traditional and stuff. So, key points on let's say the United States part: casual first approach.
Mm-hmm.
Dates often start with casual outings like coffee or dinner with the intention to get to know someone before committing to a serious relationship. Meeting through social circles. Many people meet potential partners through friends and mutual acquaintances. Male initiation. Historically, the man is expected to ask the woman out on a date. Historically. Boyfriend girlfriend status. Once a couple decides to become exclusive, they are considered boyfriend and girlfriend, signifying a more serious commitment.
Oh.
So that's United States. In the Philippines side, the key aspects is a serenade. A man would sing romantic songs under a woman's window to express his interest. I don't know that word. What is that word again? This one?
Paninilbihan.
So that is performing small chores or errands for the woman's family to demonstrate his willingness to contribute.
Mm-hmm.
Family approval. Seeking permission from the woman's parents before actively pursuing a relationship is highly valued. Subtle communication. Teasing or subtle gestures are often used to gauge a woman's interest before making a more direct approach. Gift giving, presenting small gifts as a sign of affection. I don't know that word.
Pamamanhika.
A formal meeting between the families of the potential couple to discuss the marriage proposal. So
Mm.
mentions family uh, multiple times on the Philippine side. On the American side, it has no mention of family at all,
Oh, wow.
right? Right. In
Mm-hmm.
this, none of this is about meeting the girl's family or the family's meeting to discuss girlfriend, boyfriend, or as far as like this as marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big difference.
It's
But
very
how
big, yeah.
is that still followed here in the Philippines? Do you think, or is it more of a province thing? Or
Because now it's modern already through online, something like that. But they have also the way like example the paninilbihan. If you are going to, if you want, if example I introduce you to my parents, like you doing something there in the house, like that, performing small chores like that in the woman's house or the parents or
oh
the
yeah,
woman's family, like that, looks like you are willingness, something like that. Like example, if you come in the house, like, oh, can I bring the water, can I wash the dish, something like that. That's and also, of course, the if the girl introduced to the woman's family, the family of women is need approval, like, oh,
uh,
this guy, no, because they looking at you, something like that,
now is this so? This is
like that.
Philippines, but is it? Is it that way when Filipinos date a foreigner? Probably. Do you think it's the same way,
No,
or
it's
they
in.
try to be, but not
They
always?
try to be because most most women they told that, oh, if I you want to meet my parents, so like that, like this.
Like it's upside down.
It's
But
okay.
I know I'm just joking with you. So you think it's the same even when they're dating foreigner, or they try to make it the same way?
It's the same way.
So the
Um,
subtle communications, the gift giving. What's the gift giving? Small presents, large presents, or do they bring presents not only for you but for the mother of
it's
of
up
the
to you.
girl's mother?
What
Or,
can you afford or what can you willing that willingness? Like example, you will bring bread or like that
all right.
bread.
Oh, mosquito right behind your head, huh? Sorry, guys.
Yeah, mosquito.
Yeah, it was right behind you. It's not our night.
I didn't see.
So it brings bread. How about flowers, or is it just mainly like bread, rice?
It's up to
Um,
you. You want to bring, but flowers is not like goes only for the girl. You bring something that not only for the woman, but for the family. Like example, bread.
okay.
You bring coke, snacks, or something like that.
So you bring for the whole family.
Not whole family. What can you afford? But they can try to eat also if they can
Okay.
eat something like that.
Okay.
Because if you bring flour, and maybe flour also. It depends to the guy what you want to.
So how far down the road is a potential couple to discuss? Is it, so they wait till the guy?
How
How
what
far down the road usually does the guy wait to introduce his family to you? Is this the same?
how far?
Yeah, I
What do you
mean,
mean?
is it the same quickness? Like if he wants to date you, he has to meet your family. So how soon do you have to meet his family? Is that right away also?
Like example, like you if you visit the woman's family.
Right.
Hmm.
What I'm saying is, when do you visit his family?
No, not yet. Not visit to the family of the guy
Right.
first. The woman's late family first.
Right. But I'm saying is, so after that, do you have to visit his family right away then?
No, no, not yet.
So it's not as
Because if
strict.
you're courting, you are courting first to the woman's.
Right.
Mm. But if you are boyfriend already na, and then you are not yet met to the parents of the woman, of course, they ask you if, oh, now you are together already, what's the plan? Something like that. You have to, but if you're courting, you are not boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Something like that. They can talk like the parents. They said, uh, the woman said, this is my, what calls, not boyfriend. They trying to court the woman. So, and then the parents, they'll tell after those guys, oh, those guy is looks like this. I they like or not, something like that.
Okay.
It depends.
All right.
Mm.
So, like I said, now on the American side, no mention of family, right? Uh, Once a couple decides to become exclusive, they are considered boyfriend and girlfriend, signifying a more serious commitment. There's no mention of meeting her family in the United States, or her meeting
Um,
his family, or anything right here, right?
yeah.
So, I mean, that's a big difference. No mention of the serenade, serenading
Like
the
you
girl.
are doing something in the house
So,
or helping to the
so further down, it says important considerations just for the United States, shifting norms. So modern American dating culture is becoming more flexible, with women initiating dates more frequently and a growing acceptance of online dating platforms. Regional differences, dating customs can vary significantly depending on geographic location and cultural background. I understand that because the South is a lot different than the North, the Northeast, and the West. There's a lot of big different cultures there. So
Mm.
not always about marriage. While dating can lead to marriage, it is not always the primary goal, with many couples choosing to live together without getting married.
Okay.
So, and now in the Philippines, let's see if they have that here. No, they don't. Because,
What?
so, I mean, that's what I'm saying is that, like the American one, they have to kind of break it down because it's such a large area of different cultures and stuff. And like it says here, while dating can lead to marriage, it's not always a primary goal in the United States. Here in the Philippines, is that pretty much a primary goal after a certain age, or is it
Of
even
course,
if you're
it's
dating as a teenager, is that the primary goal
mm,
for the guy too?
of course because for us like it's very what gold dollars is a big deal already. It's a big things after like that.
Okay,
But if you're a teenager, I think I need to know also the parents because like now I heard I have a far cousin, like maybe fourth cousin, something like that.
right,
They're hiding their relationship because it's too young. They are high school, like maybe second year high school or third year high school. So they're too young, like 13, 14 years old, something like that. And those boyfriend and girlfriend, they hiding to the parents. They meet in the school or whatever they meet because they can meet anywhere.
well, that's like what this says. It says this for the Philippines side. It says although having a series of friendly dates is the normal starting point in the Filipino way of courting, this may also begin through the process of teasing, a process of pairing off a potential teenage or adult couple. The teasing is done by peers or friends of the couple being matched. You know,
Nice.
and you know what the teasing is, right? So everybody's
Mm.
because so there is a little bit crossover on that part, but mostly the Philippines' way of dating or courting, whichever way they want to say it,
Mhm.
is more traditional than the United States way.
Of course. It's a very big difference. Differences different.
Right, right. Different cultures, right? As we
Mm-mm.
talked about, that's and that comes into play when a foreigner comes over here to date his Filipina. Like in our situation, we're much older, of course, but your family's over in Bohol and we're over here in San Pedro, so we haven't had a chance to make it over to Bohol yet.
Mm.
But you've also now. Does this doesn't apply once a girl's been married once? That doesn't happen again. Like you were married once. Your husband passed away.
Mm.
So is that a big deal that we haven't done that yet to go meet your parents?
We meet already na to through
Well,
online.
online, through online.
Of
But I mean in
course.
person though.
Because we are far, something like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it a big deal over here that if you've been married or lived with someone maybe and then you broke up and now you're with somebody else, do you got to go through that process again
Oh, the same like that.
every time you date somebody?
No, because for us, like a respect for like that,
Okay.
respect for those our parents.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Well, listen, guys,
Mm.
tell us what you think about this. Is one better than the other? Are they both the same? Are they the differences uh, throw you, scare you away a little bit? You know, what what do you think? Let us know. Drop us a comment and give us a thumbs up. Watch one ad for us. That's all we ask for. You know, and we appreciate you stopping by and hope you come back and see us. Have a great day and a great night.
Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, see you our next vlog and don't skip that.